Hi guys, it's me Tamara. I am back. I have been absent for a while from shooting videos, I know, but I am here today to talk about my Curology journey and where I stand at right now, so stay tuned. So right now I am at 114 days of being on Curology, and I am super excited to share with you how things have been going thus far. I'll just start from the beginning here. I started having really bad breakouts and using this product. Well, you know, I've been suffering from acne for a long time. But when I started this product in the summer, I was kind of unsure. I had high hopes, and then I kind of was let down a little bit. But that, of course, was the purging process. But now I'm at 114 days, and I must say that the results are amazing. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on. I do have some dark spots still, but I have no active acne right now. None whatsoever. I am so excited about that. So I'm going to show you guys the products that I've been using, and there's the products I've been incorporating when I run low, or if I run out, I should say, of the product, because sometimes the shipping is kind of slow. So I'm going to show you the products that I've been using. This is the cleanser. I use this every day, in the morning and at night. At night, after I cleanse, I pat dry my face and I use the actual medicine. This is the Curology. This is the magic in the bottle, baby. Let me tell you, it works. Everybody's formula is different. My formula is clindamycin, azelaic acid, and tretinoin. That's what works for me. And then after that, every night and every morning, I use this moisturizer, which they say you don't necessarily have to use. You can use another type of moisturizer, but I said let's just try all the products at once. When I do run low, or if I run out of a product because of a late shipment coming or something of that, I have been using what they recommend as well as a substitute, is Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser. It's kind of foamy. It comes out kind of thick, and then it foams up. So I use that. And then for the moisturizer, when I run out of the Curology moisturizer, I use Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. This is for extra dry skin. I use this because I tend to get really flaky in certain areas of my face from the medicine. So I want to use something that's going to help with that. I don't want to go to work with flakies all on my face or flakies under my makeup when I do wear makeup. I don't wear it often, but when I do, I want to make sure my face is moisturized underneath really well. So another thing that I've been using for my makeup remover, which is it's non-clogging to the pores. I love this stuff. It's Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This stuff is a godsend for taking off makeup, and I get the kind that removes waterproof mascara, because that's what I like to use. It's what I prefer. This stuff, I use it all over my face to take off with a cotton pad. I can put it on my lips to take off lipstick. It does not clog my pores. It does not break me out. I love this stuff. There's other brands of the micellar cleansing water I've tried, and I haven't had any issues with the brands at all. This stuff works so good for taking off makeup. So I really like using that. Other than that, I mean, I just been sticking to the routine of using the Curology, and it's been working for me. And I just want to say, you know, for people that are suffering and that haven't tried it, give it a try. Try something else, because that's what it took for me. I tried over-the-counter products, and I just was like, it might work for a second, and then it doesn't work. I don't know. This is working. Now, do keep in mind that I have seen my dermatologist, and I am taking spironolactone pills. I take a 100 milligram tablet once a day. I might skip a day here and there, just being forgetful, but I know that that's helping keep things at bay as well with my hormones and whatnot. Because let me remind you, my acne, as you can see where it was, I mean, you can see the dark spots. This is where it was mainly at, and a lot down here. I have nothing going on my chin, y'all. I'm like, nothing. So I feel so much better putting on my makeup or going fresh face. Like, these little scars do not bother me because I know eventually they will fade with time. Those are the harder things to get rid of. I do not let that discourage me. I know that this product works. It works for me. A friend of mine from high school told me to try it. She swears by it. She's been on it for 2 years. And baby, let me tell you, it's doing its job. So big ups to Curology. Thank you for letting me find something that works. And thank you to the dermatologist that I work with on the Curology website and company, because she has been a godsend too. She's very informative when I ask her questions. I did ask a question about incorporating zinc vitamin into my daily vitamin routine, and she said there hasn't been like factual studies that show that it really works, but I've heard different opinions about zinc, and zinc supposedly does work for acne. I haven't tried it. I just said I'm going to continue on and follow through with the regimen how I've been doing it, and I'm just super excited. Like I said, I have no active acne. I don't have pimples on my face. When I started, you guys could see. I showed you no makeup. It was active. I had pustules. I had a mess going on my face. Finally, something gave, and it was Curology. I'm just going to give it all to Curology because I didn't really change too much about my diet. I'm not on any special diets. I'm not doing the keto thing anymore. I don't eat a bunch of sugars and candies all the time. I do, have it with my coffee. I might snack on, some candy here and there, but it's not a daily thing like it was before for me. I've calmed that down. So, wow. I mean, I don't really know what else to say besides, man, I'm just so happy that I finally found something that is working for me, and it's giving me the results that I'm looking for. So I think my next thing I probably would try to tackle would be the dark spots, although I'm not seeing that it's a huge issue for me. I'm not going to let that, be a whole nother struggle that I'm going to worry about. Like, not important. I know that my skin is clear. I know that underneath my skin is clean and clear. My pores are not clogged. Oh my God, I could see how clogged my pores would get after I put on makeup, or just throughout the day, I would be super oily. That's another thing I want to say. This moisturizer, these products, I used to be so oily in my T-zone. Bad, like yellow, greasy on my fingers. Not anymore. It's controlling the amount of oil that is being produced in my face, and oh my God, I'm so excited about that too, because I used to carry, well, I still carry them, but I don't use them, little oil blot sheets. I'm not gonna grab them. Little oil blot sheets, and I would just dab them, little thin strips, little thin papers. I would dab it on my nose and on my forehead, and then I would see all this oil that was produced over the day or over the course of a few hours on my face before I started using Curology, and I don't have to use those anymore. I don't feel like I have this huge issue anymore, and I'm just so happy. So anyone out there that is struggling, give it a try. There is a cost behind it, but there's different plans that you can get. You don't have to go with the most expensive plan. I personally decided to go with that plan, and that plan is $59. Yeah, $59.99 every 2 months is what I'm paying. So to me, for this to look right, I don't feel like it's eating my pockets. Like, I can maintain to pay $60 every 2 months to keep my face from being full of pimples. It's working. Now, I will say this. From what I saw on other reviews on YouTube from other people that have reviewed the Curology, they say that somewhere along the line, maybe in a year or in a year and a half, there might be a change with the formula in the magic bottle. And that could be by the provider, the doctor, whoever that is doing this, they might feel like it's time to kind of switch or tweak a few things up on your formula. And some people say they've encountered problems with that because their skin has gotten used to the formula that they've started them off with. So that would worry me, that you would either add more or take out something that's helping my acne. So as far as tweaking my formula, I don't know if it's necessary. I don't think that I want that to happen. So if it does happen, I will be sure to stay in contact with my provider on here and let her know, like, hey, I don't want it to change if it's starting to mess my skin up. And that was a thing. These people were saying that it was messing their skin up or causing it to overreact or a lot of irritation. I don't want those problems. I can tend to rub my face too with a washcloth. So when I'm washing my face, especially if I'm wearing makeup, so I will go with my micellar cleanser, use a cotton pad, take off my makeup, use the cleanser. I rub some of the cleanser in on my wet face with my fingers. I take a washcloth, a wet washcloth, and then I wash the cleanser off with that. So sometimes the rubbing from the washcloth can make things a little abrasive, and then I notice that I can get red and it will start to sting when my face dries and I go to apply the moisturizer. I'm like, oh my God, why? So I gotta be careful washing my face and using a washcloth, and be a little more gentle, because being too abrasive can really damage your skin, just that layer right there, and we don't want any more problems than we already had, than we're dealing with. So, oh, one other thing. I do go on the website, into my account, and I share pictures with the Curology community. And there's a lot of other people on there that are sharing their pictures, kind of like a time lapse. It shows where they started at and where they're at this point in time. And it could be a year, 2 years, a few weeks, day zero. Who knows? But I know for me, I'm really happy that I have this tool as well, because it's really helpful to get on here and showcase the results and see other people's results. And you can like share hugs and comment back and like. It's just a way to support each other on your journeys, because this acne will take you through so many things, up and down, your emotions. So I'm just happy that I have that, and yeah, it's a great tool to use. So I think this will probably be my last video for Curology. There's other things that I'm going to be venturing into, and I will be shooting another video on something totally different. But for now, I will let you guys know that I'm going to stick to Curology and continue to pay for my subscription. It's every 2 months. And yeah, that's how it'll go. I am happy with the results. See you guys later. Bye.